While others may be working on their tans this summer, Safford Automotive Program senior Hugh Larson will be taking in the sights and sounds of Georgia as he competes in the Automotive SkillsUSA National Competition in Atlanta on June 24th through 28th. Larson earned his spot in the national championship after besting all other competitors from throughout Arizona, first by finishing in the top 10 in regionals in Tucson, and then by taking the state title out of more than 70 of the regional leaders.
My name's Hugh Larson. I'm a Safford High School senior. I've been born and raised in Safford my entire life, and I take the automotive program with Mr. Taylor.
How long have you been interested in cars and working on autos?
I've known Mr. Taylor for a while. He's a neighbor just down the road, so I grew up with him, and he kind of recruited me as I entered high school. So since then, since I started class, my interest really picked up.
What do you have to do at one of those competitions?
It's a mix of hands-on lab stations and a mix of written tests, ASE style tests. So you'll do a test, and then you'll go through. They had 20 or 30 different stations, anywhere from brakes to engine diagnostics stuff to electrical, and you go through and they add up all the points in the end.
Ed Taylor is in his 17th year running the Safford Automotive Program at Safford High School, which provides a 3-year program offering beginning, intermediate, and advanced instruction. Taylor handpicked Larson for the automotive path after noticing how well he performed on an automotive section electronic board during a church camp while Larson was just in 8th grade.
Yeah, well, we did a church camp together, and he was probably in 8th grade, and I did an automotive section where we had these electronic boards, and he just zipped right through them for an 8th grader, more so than a lot of my sophomores do. So, and I know his family. About that time, he was going to Thatcher too, and about that time I was going, hey, you need to take my autos program. You do really good. Of course, I'll tell that to anybody that's wanting to go to the next step, and he was willing to go to that step. And he came over, and eventually his senior year, he ended up just transferring over to Safford to finish up over here. And it's been great. The program's been great. We got a great group of kids here this year. Every year we usually have a great group of kids. So.
Taylor said that nationally all types of vocational training is needed due to an upcoming shortage of technicians.
Well, nationally, all types of vocational training are needed because we have millions of jobs that are available that aren't getting filled. There's a lot of us, like me, retiring in about 5 years that have been in the field, and there's not a lot of people to replace us because, in my opinion, the college push has been for so long that we've lost what we used to call the industrial arts, which is now called voc ed, or a career and technical education. So I think it's very important that the students have opportunities to do the hands-on work. Me personally, I'm not a college-oriented type guy. I'm a hands-on guy, and this totally speaks to my environment and what I do. So.
The group will be in Georgia for a week, and with only a few days of competition, Larson is looking to pack in some sightseeing.
Yeah, I am. It'll be a good trip. I get to pick a buddy from class to take with me, and I'm looking forward to it a lot.
What are you looking forward to seeing in Atlanta or around the Georgia area?
We're gonna be there for a week, and there's only 2 or 3 days of competition, I think. So the plane ticket's paid for, the hotel's paid for. We're gonna go see the aquarium, the big Georgia aquarium, and do some sightseeing. It'll be a good trip.
Georgia Bulldogs, Safford Bulldogs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it Kismet? We'll see, right?
Yeah.
Larson said he plans to work for the rest of the summer and then leave in the fall on a 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Upon his return, Larson plans on enrolling into a college or trade school.
I think that it's a great program. I highly recommend it to everyone. I've learned a lot. It's a great opportunity. I'm already reaping the benefits from the experience and the certification I have from this program, and I'm not even done with it yet, and it's already benefiting me in real-world experience. So I highly recommend Mr. Taylor, and I highly recommend Safford High School Automotives.
Reporting from Safford for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.